Hello ramblers of the world, can you guess where I am today? I think the introduction and the noise will give it away. Thank you very much for joining me today on another Mindful Rambler channel video where I'm bringing myself joy by rambling in the countryside next to an airport. Two things that I do enjoy. And what brings you joy in life? Every journey has a story. Let's go! Just down there behind me, we've got a nice little river there, and then the airport on the other side. So it's a great place to come for a mindful ramble that I'm on today. Something I wanted to talk about is, well, I might have to wait till this plane's past because I think there's one about to take off. Has there been a time in your life when you have reacted to somebody or something that may have happened to you, and an hour later or the next day you wish you hadn't reacted in that way? Guys, it's very easy to react instantaneously, and you see a lot of that. The reason why I'm talking about that today is just like that plane pass is because I see a lot of stuff on the internet, social media. I suppose you could describe it as clickbait, where there's videos of people who have reacted to something straight away. And this day and age where we're in now, there is cameras everywhere, and people like myself doing vlogs, although I'm hoping mine are more beneficial than just trying to record random stuff to get views. I'm here more to share my mindset reset knowledge, and hopefully it can benefit you. But you do see a lot of videos online where I'm sure some of these people, if they look back on the video when they see it, that they wish they had reacted differently. They just end up worrying about it the next day, or once they've actually had time to reflect on what actually made them react in that way, they wish they'd done it in a different way. So that was something I was looking into today. Let's go for a wee swim. Maybe not. So there will be times in life when something will affect our mindset and we will want to react straight away. But the thing is reacting straight away the best thing to do? What I've tried to do is, whenever something like that appears in my life, I like to just step back and take a deep breath and just give myself a few seconds or a minute before I actually react to this situation or to this person, and really have a good think about, if I react, will I regret it in an hour's time or the next day? But on the flip side, if I don't react, will I be annoyed at myself for not getting my point across? And that's where you've got to try and find that happy medium, where you either do react instantaneously or you don't, and you just let it go. It's one of these things, it's building the habit into your life, and just whenever these situations arise, to practice and see what is best for you in the end. So it comes down to two choices really. If I react now, will I regret it? Or if I don't react, will I regret it? What one's going to be better for you overall? Hopefully you got where I was coming from when I've been talking about reacting in the moment. I know there will be times that we have to react in the moment, we have to get a point across, but I've found a higher percentage of the time it's better just to stop, take a step back, if you can do, it's not always possible, and just really think about how you react and how that will affect your mindset in an hour's time, or the next day. We have enough things to worry about without reacting in a certain way, which will then get us to feel stressed or overwhelmed, or worry later on. And as I say, I definitely find it's better just to stop, give yourself that moment just to really think about what is the best in your interests. Right, I'm going to continue rambling on down here. And there was something else I was going to talk about today. I heard somebody else mentioning it. And if you have ever decided to start your own business, your own online business, for example, like creating a TikTok business or YouTube channel, and you wonder why your friends or your family aren't following you or supporting you, it's really important to remember that they may not be your audience. So you might start your YouTube channel with a specific niche. So for like mine's Mindset Reset, or it could be fitness or cooking, whatever it might be. But your friends and your family, they won't have any interest in that. So they're not actually your target audience. So you need to shift that mindset from thinking, why are they not supporting me? Why are they not following me? I don't understand. To actually, they're not my target audience, so I shouldn't be worried about it. Just let it go. And it's something that in my YouTube journey I've learned. And as I said, I was listening to somebody talk about it recently, and it did hit home that that's very true. You know, I talk about a specific niche, and the people I want, like you guys, I want people like you supporting my channel and following me, because you can see that there's what I'm talking about can benefit you, can help you. And that's why I created this channel, to help people. So this little thought, if that's ever stopped you, or it's held you back, or you've worried about it or got frustrated about it, just think about it that way. Maybe they're not your target audience, so not a problem. Right, I'm going to go and watch a few planes now, just round the corner, so I'll be back and I'll show you a bit of that very soon. Now walking down the side of the runway, the fence, it's the airport behind me, usual. I got down to see some planes, and they've decided to have a gap. So when I was doing the earlier part of the video, you might have heard they were constantly over taking off or landing, and now none at all. One other thing I wanted to chat about today is bringing joy and fun into your life. For some reason, as humans, we seem to think that fun should only be brought into our life as a reward, when actually it should be something that should be a must-have in our daily routines. Because the thing is, if you don't bring joy into your life, that gap will be very quickly filled up by stress, and stress is not much fun, I'm afraid to enlighten you, which I'm sure you are fully aware of. On that note, I've decided to pull together a lot of the tools and techniques that I've used to make sure that I'm consistently bringing fun into my life. So please watch out for that. I'm going to be sharing that very soon, and you'll have the chance to grab a copy of that, pull it all together into a nice little concise ebook, which I'm hoping you will find very beneficial and you can use as that kind of reminder to keep bringing joy into your life, or if you're going through a stage of life where we're just so busy. And unfortunately, and I did this, was I used to wear busyness as a badge of honour, and it's not. You need to instill fun into your life, and I hope that this product that I have made will do exactly that for you. Act as a reminder, but also give you some great tools and techniques to remind yourself to do it. It's a wee Eurowings flight off somewhere. Not sure where they go. It might be Germany actually. Anyway, that's off. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. I'll be sharing it very soon, and there'll be a link somewhere where you can click on and go and grab yourself a copy. Right, I'm going to leave you there now. I'm going to go back and enjoy a bit of chill. This is fun to me, you know. I love going out rambling, but also sitting at a place like this, and just it really helps me to get myself back into the present moment. Just sit watching the planes. Call me a plane watcher if you want, don't mind. You get to a certain age where you do what you do for fun and enjoyment, and you've got to stop worrying about what other people think and just go for it. So just a quick recap from today. So as I said, it's so important in life to bring joy into your life, so make sure that you're not wearing that badge of honour, trying to show you're busy all the time, getting stressed out, overwhelmed, and just find time for some fun, laughter, and whatever brings a smile to your face. Do that on a consistent basis, because it really does help you to live a happier life, obviously, but it also helps with being more productive and getting stuff done and being open to learning. It opens up a whole scope of things if you can just remember that there needs to be time for fun and joy in your life. And then the reaction point. So when it comes, if somebody or something happens, just be very mindful when it does. Is reacting instantly the best thing you can do, or is it better take a step back, take a deep breath, and I then decide, yes, I am going to react, get my point across, because I know if I don't, I'll be annoyed with myself later on, or actually no, I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to react, because I know if I do, I'm just going to worry about how I reacted in an hour's time or the next day. And it's just, you know, doing it when these situations arise, just practicing it, building it into a habit. And it's like that last thing I was talking about as well, when it comes to, if you decided that you wanted to go on a YouTube journey like I am, or TikTok, or build a business through TikTok, through a specific area of expertise that you have, and you're getting frustrated and maybe reacting to your family or friends because they're not following you or not supporting you, just remember that these people might not be your target audience, so you just need to let it go. You know, everybody, even your family, they have their own lives, they're busy, they might just not have time for it. It doesn't flip their switch, it doesn't, they're not interested in the kind of stuff that you talk about, so you just need to let that go and focus on finding the people that are your target audience, are the people that you want to create this business for. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If so, please subscribe, please like, please share, and please comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on anything I've talked about today. And if you'd like to support my channel, I have signed up to buy me a coffee, so there'll be a link in the comments if you'd like to send me a little donation. That'd be much appreciated as I try and build this channel better and bigger to benefit you, and talking all things mindset, reset, and how that aligns to our life and our journey through life. Okay, I'll leave you there. Been a great video, been a lovely ride. And as I was saying before my battery weirdly decided to conk out, I've really enjoyed making this video. It's been great. I hope you have too. You find it beneficial. And I'll see you again next time on the Mindful Rambler channel, where we talk all things mindset, reset, and how it aligns to our journey through life. See you next time. Onwards and upwards.